I have played the Isle for a bit of time, but no matter how long I play, there's always one dino that I end up coming back to, the Herrera. So I'm back today playing as this creature to see if we could dominate the server from the trees. I ended up spawning right next to the island, so I made my way over there and immediately got to looking for food. Well, I just sniffed. There's no food. But maybe we can find fish and somehow not die to a dino while trying to eat it. I think that's my best bet to at least stay alive for now and get some diet in my system. I did not find any fish, but I did start to hear somebody calling nearby. I think there's a baby Tenno out here I might be able to try and get. There they are. Damn, bro. I just missed them. Oh, they're fighting a Carno. There's a galley drinking. Oh. I can't reach that far. No. No, let's go for the baby that's screaming over here. Oh, it's getting like extra dark. I cannot see a thing. Yep, the floor has become complete darkness. We'll never know where this Tenno is. Huh. Well, somebody has to end up dying from that fight. Right, like the Carno or the Tenno or the galley. Ooh. Looks like it was a Tenno. I followed the smell of the food, but could hear somebody eating it, so I climbed a tree nearby to see who it was. But as I was climbing, they left. Did he eat the whole thing? No, I think it's still there. Why'd he dip like that? I think I was being pretty quiet. However, after a bit of sitting up here, I saw him. He's still around though, I hear him. There he is. He's hiding in that bush. Waiting for me. Right next to the tree. Let me see if he's resting. We may be able to steal a little bit here. We were like right on the verge of starving. Alright, that works. Now can we back up into this tree? We'll grow while he sits in that bush. Or maybe he's not in the bush anymore. Yeah, no, he left. That might complicate things if he leaves. Kinda need him to stay over here and kill things for me to use as bait. I was able to steal a bite and then climb back up to wait. And after a few minutes, to my surprise, they came back. Oh. Where's my thing? Get him. I know that hurt. You gonna be bleeding now. I know you're bleeding. You have to be. That definitely hurt. There's one thing I know for certain. It does not feel good to get jumped by Herrera. But now this is Bones, so we gotta find new food. Let's follow him. The Carno left, but I decided to follow him around because the body that was there had rotted. I followed his blood trail, however, I eventually lost him in the bushes. Yup. Ooh. He's still bleeding though. He ran into a nearby bush and I hid in my tree, but I could still see him. Oh, I see him over there. I can't reach him though. Oh. Oh, Tenno hit him. Tenno's hitting. Oh, he died. That's huge. Ginormous. Why are there so many Tennos? There's so many of them. Look at this. It's like 7 or 8. I was still low on health and small, so I decided to wait for all of the Tennos to leave so that I could eat. Let me get stam in this bush. I sat here for a bit, healing and regaining my stam, and when I felt safe, I came out and ate. The Dilos just pulled up again, so I bet they're gonna start fighting. Are there any trees? I guess this one. That's like directly overlooking this body. Because I feel like the Dilos will eventually come on by. Oh, there's a stego there. But now we have a semi-decent diet. We'll be growing fast and probably healing better, I hope. Dude, look at this. It's like all of them going after one Dilo here. While I was up here, I just sort of watched as everybody else below me fought. I didn't really do much for a bit after that. I just sort of followed people stealing food until I was pretty grown and saw some Ceratos running around. I climbed the tree next to them, but this was when a Pteranodon started to attack me. Hey! We're gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna make him drop so he can get me. And then we go up so you have to regain stam. And then we drop. He hit me? That's crazy. I know eventually you'll run out of stam. I think that eventually is right now. The Pteranodon left and I was having no luck with these Ceratos, so I tried to leave. I need food. And also to get away from the Ceratos, really. trying to see if he's bloody. I cannot tell though. I need you to rest on the right there. Come on. No, come on, right when I was gonna do it. Okay. Let's go. No, sir. I decided to stay here and watch to see if maybe he would bleed out, even though I know the Serratos have extra bleed resistance. So it should come as no surprise that he didn't. So I decided to stay here and follow them around and wait for another opportunity. Which one was that? Was that you? Or you? I think it was you. You guys look very similar. What are we what is happening? What just, huh? What are we holding on to? What is going on with my game? I broke it. I'm stuck. I cannot move. I could definitely hit him. That's definitely the same one. But he's got his boys watching him. See, they're smart. They're gonna leave now because the stego's pulling up too. Really, all I want to do is get down here and eat this food so I can get back up into my tree. And preferably not die trying to do that. Well, that didn't work. After that failed attempt, I desperately needed food. Can you leave? Your friends are all leaving you. I'm not gonna do it again. Leave. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we're gonna go eat. Are these glitched? Please don't tell me they're glitched. Then our old friend the Pteranodon came back, so I jumped into the water to try to escape. A frog. Now yes, there was food there, but one thing that I didn't notice that you probably did was that I had no stam. Oh, we're gonna drown. Yeah, no, we're definitely dead here. I did not look at my stam at all. Well, that's one way to go out, I guess. There was also zero opportunity for food, really. Other than the Serratos, but I didn't really have an opening to kill them. Just poke your head up. Come on. No way. We live. We live. By some miracle, I survived and I hid in a bush so that I could regain some stam. But I was still very desperate for food. I really need that frog though. Just something to feed me. We got our stam back actually much faster than I thought we would. Is that frog still out here? Let's see. No. That's not good. You telling me I really can't eat these? This is when I decided to go the same way that the Serratos went, but I didn't realize that I ran right past them. He's gonna chase me. As I ran, I realized he was friendly calling, but I still climbed into a tree for safety. Are you gonna give me the food? Huh? I mean, thank you? For some reason, the Serrato was feeling nice and gave me something to eat. What just happened? They saved my life, so we'll take that. But what? Oh! Bro, my heart. Oh my god. That scared me so bad. That death was possibly one of the scariest things that happened in my time of playing this game, but when I went to respawn, I saw something. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me in, 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 please. Oh, oh, we're here. They accepted me into their nest and I spawned in with a new family in the swamp. TylerKola, I don't know why, but I think I've seen your name somewhere. We were right on the beach, and I begged for food until I was big enough to get my own. Alright, apparently you get the mutation at 9.8. I'm 9.3 right now. So I shall take my last feeding. Nope, they lied. There it is. Alright. Let's get the kidneys one. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I decided to go for the saltwater mutation first, so I made my way to the ocean and started drinking. And after a whole 10 minutes of running back and forth, drinking salt and fresh water, I got the mutation. Oh, there it is. Finally. Oh my god. After that, I stayed here for a bit because there was a bunch of free food for me. We got another mutation. Hold on. What do we have right now? All right, let's go this one. After getting that mutation, I realized that there were no gastroliths nearby to help me grow, so I decided that I'll go to the South Plains and join a bunch of Herreras that left the family earlier to go there. You know what, while I'm like full, let's go to the South Plains. After almost 30 minutes of walking and swimming through the swamp, I could finally see it. There it is, the promised land. I see it. It's been so long. I've actually been walking for like 30, 40 minutes. Oh, hopefully this isn't too far. Oh, oh my god. Alright, we're gonna take a second. Take a breather. That could have been really bad. That could have been really, really bad. After somehow avoiding death, I hid in a bush so that I could heal before going to the water where the other Herreras were. Grab the wall! Okay. I hid under the waterfall with them for a bit so that I could fully heal. When I was almost full, I decided to go back up because I saw that they were fighting a Cerrado, but by the time I got there, it was already dead and they had moved on to a bigger target, a Stego. Watch out! Oh no, yup. I spent so long coming here, I'm not playing with my life like that, man. Eventually the Stego left, and after a few minutes, some Packies came by and there were some Dilos on the other side of the river. Oh, the Packie's gonna go get them. Maybe not. Oh, a Dilo fell. I guess we're swimming. That Dilo is stuck, and he knows that if he drops, we're jumping on him. We stayed here watching the Dilo, waiting for it to fall for a bit until the other one went down to eat something on the beach. No, come on, I just needed like a second more and I had him. With us watching that Dilo, the other one was able to get away, so now food was extremely scarce and I was on the verge of starving. So I decided to go up to the mud pit. Let me at him. I just need a little bit of food. Don't do it, Galley. Alright, that's enough to keep me alive. We're gonna use this body as bait now. I sat watching over this body for a bit until I eventually saw this Pteranodon come down to eat. Bye-bye. Can I get organs from Pteranodons? Do they have organs that I can, like, actually eat? Let me go down here by the rest of my group, see what's going on here. After rejoining with the others, we followed these Stegos to see if we could find an opening to kill the baby without also losing one of us. Oh, you're dead. Oh. The answer was no, and they got away. But after a while, the Packies came back, and they were taunting us by running around under the tree. I can like almost reach that one. I can reach this one, but the tree is blocking me sometimes. If he looks away, I know he's watching us right now. My feet are like barely touching him. I might get him, but I know he's also waiting for me to jump right now. Come on, turn that head of yours. And that could possibly mess me up as I hit this branch in front of me, which is very possible. No, he moved. Hold up. I missed the Packie, which was expected, but now I had to make it back to the tree. Yeah, they're just gonna do that. They're waiting for one of us to jump. And then the second we do, they dip. And they try and kill us. Oh! I had no idea that one was right there. Yeah, now we have no stam. Ooh, let me get stam, and I can probably get that one that's sitting down, and I have no idea I'm going for him. If he stays there. Ah, he left. Cerrados just came and spoiled the fun. I watched these guys run around until I saw this little dibble looking down from above. There's a baby dibble here. Oh, I can't see my own mouth. The way he jumped down. Now the dibble's running with the Stego. What is this? This is nonsense. I'm also stuck. Why am I stuck on this branch? What is happening right now? What just happened? Why did we jump off the tree like 5 times? That didn't hit him. That's crazy. Oh, he's bringing them to the other dibbles over there, dude. Come on. I hit the Serato twice, so I was sure he would bleed out, so we all sat around watching him while he was just out of our reach. Oh, what am I doing? There's no way I could reach him from here. What was I thinking? I thought this tree was higher up than it is. Let me see. Maybe we can maneuver. No, not a chance. I eventually gave up on him because I was about to starve and needed water, so I went to kill this baby Tenno that I saw to keep me alive. Ooh, you can have it. Well, with that food gone, we were all now very low on food, and one of us even said that they were starving. Is there any food left for us to eat? Oh, he wasn't lying. He said he was starving. He meant death was imminent. Damn. I'm gonna go down to the saltwater and drink. But food is a problem here. We're being put into very weird situations. I was running to get water, but on my way, I had run out of stam completely. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna kill me. I'm gonna drown. Well, it was nice knowing you. This is crazy. I'm just a little dude, bro. Why the Maya gotta come and kill me? Yeah. Well, that sucks. Oh well.